Wouldn't it be awesome if you could just knock out this monster in a semi-real, semi-virtual world? And just moments after, you could explore such impressive ancient places. Facebook promises that you will be able to do just that in 5 to 10 years, in its so-called Metaverse. Whether this is just another ploy to get money off you, and if it's technically possible at all, is what we'll be explaining now. Dancing at a live concert virtually, or digitally meeting friends who live on the other side of the world at a party. And perhaps just casually meeting up with Justin Bieber and joining him for a drink. Wouldn't that be awesome? These are all Facebook's visions for a metaverse that is supposed to grow step by step. How serious Facebook takes this all can be seen by its recent change of name into Meta. It's all a bit Ready Player One, The Matrix or Star Trek holodeck. In the next 5 to 10 years, Mark Zuckerberg wants to establish this as part of the mainstream. It's a very ambitious goal. So far, virtual reality is mostly used by gamers and geeks, and only those that can afford it. You'll probably know some of the precursors to Metaverse. The online platform Second Life, where you can live a whole other life, to Pokémon Go, which was a huge hit a couple of years ago and which also received an augmented reality mode upgrade, to the PlayStation 4 VR game Dreams, which allows players to do anything from mini-games to creating virtual art. But Facebook/Meta wants to go even further. So far, all there is are nice computer animations for advertising, but the company isn't starting from scratch. In 2014, it took over the VR goggles producer Oculus. And just recently, the augmented reality goggles Ray-Ban Stories were released. Meta is currently working on new AR goggles with the codename Project Nazare. There's already the virtual world Horizon. It consists of Horizon Home, a virtual living room that lets you invite online friends. It also includes Horizon Workrooms, a VR surrounding for business meetings. However, it's not very refined yet and has received a lot of negative online reviews. Likewise, other companies are also looking into the possibility of creating a type of metaverse, like Nvidia, with its real-time simulator Omniverse, which lets graphic designers work together virtually, or the online games platform Roblox, which lets users create their own computer games to play with others. The video game developer Epic Games is also working on its own metaverse idea in order to combine its mega-hit Fortnite with other franchise universes like Marvel. So much for the plans to create a type of metaverse. And yes, it all looks great. But how is it supposed to work technically? Mark Zuckerberg has not said a word on how much data his new prestige project is going to consume. Chip manufacturer Qualcomm expects a live virtual reality surrounding to need around 200 megabytes per second. This would be almost impossible with a 4G internet connection that often has download speeds around 30 megabytes per second. Instead, you'd need the latest mobile communication standard 5G, but it will take some time until this network has been fully developed across the globe. And speaking of computing power, today, even the most powerful stationary computers will be unable to cope with these apps. You will definitely need brand new and expensive VR or AR goggles in order to experience this. And then there's the issue of Meta's very own motivation for coming up with this whole idea. One part of the presentation in particular made us think twice.
We're also building a Horizon marketplace, where creators can sell and share 3D digital items. And our hope is that this will enable a lot more commerce and help grow the overall metaverse economy.
That sounds more like Mark Zuckerberg is mainly interested in your money again. That Meta will collect a lot of information on you that you're supposed to keep calm and buy digital clothes. And who knows, perhaps you can only access this lovely jungle over there after passing the paywall. And once you're there, ads might pop up everywhere. There are several reasons to suspect Meta is trying to set up its next monopoly. News broadcaster CNBC dug out a memo from 2018 where an Oculus manager of the time, Jason Rubin, demanded that other businesses get excluded from Metaverse. Today, Rubin claims this is no longer intended. If Metaverse should be successful, we'll definitely have to talk about addiction again. Considering that World of Warcraft was already really addictive to people, what will it be like in a Metaverse? Of course, all of this is only relevant if you and everyone else is really convinced by the idea. You might also say, I can meet up with my friends and play ping pong in real life. Why would I need a parallel virtual world? Ideally, Metaverse will become a dream world where anything is possible. And a huge job engine. Meta wants to create 10,000 jobs in Europe alone. But in order for that to happen, Mark Zuckerberg cannot repeat his mistakes of the past. What's your opinion? Are you looking forward to Metaverse, or are you more on the skeptical side? Let us know what you think in the comment section.